You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of nerds. Nerds!
Welcome back to Nerds Podcast. We have returned yet again with another trailer reaction. This time is for the DCU's Clayface. Now, Clayface is from Batman's Rogues Gallery. Now, this is it's very odd that they announced this character getting his own solo movie, but James Gunn has said that they focused more on scripts. So if you bring him a great script, regardless of the character, that's something that they want to make. And honestly, I would never have put money on a Clayface movie. Clayface being in a movie as it is, because he was in Creature Commandos, but to get a live action Clayface movie was something I was not on my bingo card. But hey, here we go. We got it, and let's take a look.
Looks like something out of Two-Face.
Yo.
Oh, that GCPD car. Okay.
So
that's
this
2 weeks
looks
after
like
New York Comic Con.
this looks like a straight up horror movie.
Love it.
DC. This is an actor who was disfigured in some way. They may have changed up his origin story here, based on, because I think a lot of us were introduced to him on Batman the animated series, which was a great story. I think it's called Face of Clay. It's actually a two-parter when he's introduced, and it's a really good story. And this is back in the what is it, the mid 90s, where this is animated. This is an animated series that he got a great introduction there. Again, did not see this coming. I've never even seen this actor who's playing Clayface in anything. This came out today. What would you think?
Yeah, definitely. Love horror, right? So I'm here. Looks great. I'm not seeing, of course, the big Clayface that we're kind of used to, and I got a couple of worries here, Pete. And while visually it looked amazing, again, the face looks more of something that would happen to Two-Face, of course, with the bandages at the beginning, but you see the injections, you see kind of the acting portion of it. There was seen there with him, the movie back there. My biggest worry is that we're getting another Batman villain, but no Batman yet. So maybe this will be a prequel to the a Brave and the Bold movie. I'm not sure. You're absolutely right about the Batman animated series, Pete. And apparently that is a kind of a backstory that they're using for this movie of the Batman animated series. And I think it's called Feet of Clay. And you're right. I think it's season 1, episode 4 and 5. But my biggest confusion of all this, Pete, is that they're using Matt Hagen and not Basil Karlo. Basil Karlo, of course, is the original Clayface. So I'm wondering how they're playing Matt Hagen here versus Basil Karlo. The way it looks scary. It looks horrific. They show a little bit of that clay moving on its own, like when it was bubbling up a little bit. That looked actually really good. But that final scene when he rubs his face down, come on, bro. That looks amazing. Looks great. I'm worried. I mean, this is a lot of CGI to pull off for Clayface. I guarantee you that the CGI has to be on point. I'm curious of the storyline, right? So if it's the storyline as the animated series, this is gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be phenomenal.
Well, there's different takes on Clayface. I think there was one where he was getting too old and he wanted to continue to get roles looking younger, so he was tricked into using something that was which would make him look younger, but there were side effects, and of course the side effects would turn him into Clayface. I think the other one is, I think they're going with the story here where he was disfigured, and then they maybe they talked him into using this stuff that would fix his appearance, and of course we get the side effects, and he becomes Clayface again. But this was a teaser trailer. This was 1 minute. This was not a lot to
Yeah,
see.
it's not a full trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, there's really not a lot to see here, but it is exciting to see that they're going in a different direction from the standard. Look, the Joker got a movie. It was a great movie. Can't say too much about the sequel, and we'll move on from there. But
disappointing.
the Penguin got his own series, which was awesome. It's got
Really good, really good.
Christina Milioti, she won for Best Actress in the series for that. So listen, very similar to Sony with the Spider-Man villains, even though those movies weren't really well received, and they're kind of trying to start all over there because they've realized that they haven't been successful. And of course, anything to keep the Marvel from getting the rights back, So, but here they're taking a shot with, I would say, again, not one of the A-listers from Batman's Rogues Gallery, but not a lightweight either. For the fans who do know, Clayface is formidable, and we'll see what happens once the full trailer comes out. But Puba, any last words on this?
October can't come any
23rd.
sooner. It's gonna be great.
23rd.
It's gonna be great. October can't come any faster. And this is DCU, right? This is not like Elseworld. This is DCU, which
is DCU. So this would
this is major. Like this is major. Like I said, it's gonna be curious because I could see where they're gonna use this as a stepping stone for the Batman movie.
Good.
Like I could see that. I'm hoping that they do. But man, this is like I said, it looks good. It already looks good in that 1 minute that we got. I'm all in. Let's do this.
Just in time for Halloween, folks. See you then.
The worst episode ever.